The Staff Bot Silo. Recently I decided to replay through Security Breach and I found something that I didn't notice before when you decommission Chica. Once you destroy Chica, turn on all 3 generators and run from Vanny, you enter the Staff Bot Silo. Once here I decided to look around and what I found shocked me. Up the stairs and next to the table of staff bots, I saw something hanging on the wall. A painting of what appears to be 4 tree branches and a sun. Why in a room full of messages on paper is a painting just sitting here? I decided to try to break down the painting for any interesting details. What immediately stood out was the binary code on the painting itself. Translating the binary code gives us the phrase, "Why is I?" This doesn't really tell us anything about the painting, so I decided to look at the painting itself. When I flipped the painting and looked at the branches, I realised that the branches kind of looked like Roman numerals. That being 115. But this is where we see a problem. This is not a real number in Roman numerals. However, in Roman numerals, numbers to the left means less than. So what we actually see means 2 less than 5. Meaning that if these branches are in fact Roman numerals, the number we see is 3. But again, this doesn't tell us anything. I was stumped. What could this painting mean? Surely there was something that could help decode this. But there isn't anything in the game that could help, right? Well, as it turns out, this isn't the only painting in the Pizzaplex. Located in the back hallway behind Rockstar Row, in the second to last room, there is a painting of a white rabbit. Now when I mention white rabbit, one character immediately comes to mind, that being Vanny. So, did Vanny paint these paintings? The white rabbit makes sense, but why did she paint tree branches and a sun? Well, let's take a listen to this clip.
Okay, then I'm going to show you some ink blots, like this one. And I want you to tell me the first thing it makes you think of. Here we go. What do you see here?
A treehouse.
It does look sort of like a treehouse, doesn't it? Do you like treehouses?
I like to sit outside and read.
Vanessa says, as clear as day, she likes to sit outside and read. The paintings make sense. Vanessa painted a white rabbit and the outside, her costume, and a place she enjoys. So that's it. Theory over, right? Paintings solved. Let's move on. Well, I believe that there is something bigger hidden about Vanny. Not just in the staff bot silo, but in the Afton boss battle, the daycare, and even the Ruin DLC. I propose that the staff bot silo is one of 3 rooms Vanny resides in, the other 2 being in Blast and the secret room in the daycare. And it all has to do with one overlooked detail. And what's crazy is that this detail is right in front of your eyes. That being candles. Lots and lots of candles. They are everywhere, and I believe that these candles are related to Vanny and her camping in the staff bot silo. Let me explain. The staff bot silo is full of candles, but how does this relate to Vanny? Well, we know that Vanny had gone down to the FNAF 6 location under Roxy Raceway, as there was graffiti of Vanny on the wall. But what is next to the graffiti? Candles. Lots of candles. Oh, and you know what else is close by? One of only 2 Balloon World arcades. So I had a look around by the other Balloon World arcade, and what I saw was small yet important. Next to the Balloon World arcade were two wellies. Sure, it's not mind-blowing, but why? It's not like there are any super dirty, gross places in the Pizzaplex that you need wellies to traverse through, right? Well, yes. The sewers. The sewers are full of trash. Murky water, broken staff bots, wasted food. It's disgusting. And what's connected to the sewers? The staff bot silo. Not to mention, in the hidden room in the daycare, inside one of the boxes, there appears to be nail files. Nail files, huh? I believe that the wellies in the secret room belong to Vanny, and she uses them whilst down in the staff bot silo. So, Vanny camps out inside the daycare and the staff bot silo. But what about Blast? Well, we know that Vanny camps out here. It's even told to us by Gregory. We even see Vanny up there in the Vanny ending. Now, you might be asking, are there any candles? Well, no. There are no candles in Vanny's room in Blast. At least, that's what I thought. In the Blast section of the Ruin DLC, we enter Vanny's room. And there it was. On the Princess Quest 3 arcade game, a candle. And that's when it hit me. Princess Quest, a game where you play as Vanessa, going around lighting up candles. All this time, the candles were a direct parallel to Princess Quest, showing us where Vanessa has been. So let's recap. The candles tell us where Vanny camps out, and with the candles being next to the only other Balloon World arcade, I also believe that she camps out in the daycare's secret room. But this leaves us with one last question. The piles upon piles of notes in the staff bot silo. Who wrote them? I believe it was Vanny. Hear me out. The notes in the staff bot silo seems to have been written by someone with a childlike innocence. Just look at the notes. Drawings of birthdays, stick figures. Some of them, however, are a bit eerie. Befriend. Befriending children? No hide. Friends here. The nightmare bots? The staff bots taken over by Vanny? Fun. Fun?
Are you having fun yet?
I believe that when manipulated by Glitchtrap, Vanessa acts very childlike. Just look at her throughout the game. She's joyfully skipping around, even dancing at times. Even in the Vanny ending cutscene, when she disassembles Freddy, she acts like a young child after they do something that they know is wrong. Even in the secret discs, she has a childlike way for saying certain things. Take a listen.
But it's common for one parent to use their child to hurt the other parent. I know your mum, after she lost the custody case.
I was supposed to be a good girl.
No? I have a craft space in my basement. Maybe I could come up with something you could learn to do.
I don't like dark basements.
Dark basement, huh? The way she talks about certain things in the discs comes across almost like a scared child. With all this evidence, I believe that Vanny has multiple places she camps out in the Pizzaplex, the Staffbot silo being one of them. I believe that the candles tell us where Vanessa has been, similar to the Princess Quest minigames. Finally, I believe that when under Glitchtrap's manipulation, she acts very childlike, which explains the drawings. The painting also proves that Vanessa has been down there. Even the staff bot's heads in the silo, almost all of them have the Nightmare bot face paint, almost as if this is where Vanny would make them. So that's it. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments. Thank you so much for checking this video out. This video has been super fun to make, and who knows, maybe I'll do more in the future. So thank you once again. I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you again next time.